Have you ever wanted to change up the style of your home or your space, but you're a little worried it's gonna go out of style right after you do it? Well, don't worry, because by the end of today's video, you are gonna have interior design trends that are not gonna go out of style and where you can hop on these trends on a budget. Remember, you do not need to spend big to have a nice looking space. Trend number one, we're gonna talk about built-ins. We have Brooklyn in the background. I had to pick her up early from school today and I'm giving her stuff to color and keep her entertained at the moment, but she's a little chatty in the background, so disclaimer. Okay, built-ins. We love a good built-in and we've loved built-ins for years and years and years. They're nothing new to interior design, but what is new is how we are using these built-ins and the areas in the home that we are using them in. So normally you would see them just in living rooms, but now we're seeing them in offices and formal rooms. We're even seeing them in dining rooms, and you don't have to have them customized to your home. You can get them on an affordable budget as well from places like IKEA or Lowe's. I'm gonna have some video overlays of built-ins from my mother-in-law's studio. She had these done custom, so they were pretty pricey. She then decided that she wanted to renovate her closet and she went the IKEA route with these built-in styles. And I feel like personally, they look pretty similar. The quality is great on both of them. So if you don't have the budget, have them done custom, definitely can have them done affordable. Moving on to trend number two, we are going to talk about window treatments. There are many different routes that you can do with window treatments, but if you are looking to really tie an area in your home together and really elevate it, you definitely need to consider some type of window treatment. So my mother-in-law, she has a Spanish style home, and throughout her whole house, she has plantation shutters. They look very lovely, and she actually has nothing on some of the windows in her home, which depending on the size of your window and what area it is, if it's something like a long hallway you're walking by and you don't have a lot of neighbors, that could look really beautiful as well. But the majority of the time we're looking for some window treatments because we need privacy as well as wanting that beautifulness, right? So we need functionality and we want it to look pretty. So if you don't have the budget for plantation shutters or it's not fitting the style of your home, another great route to go is curtains with Roman shades. So some areas in the home like breakfast nook or dining rooms, little windows above the sink in the kitchen look really good with just Roman shades. I actually love the look of that. And places like your living room, I think it's really pretty to have curtains, or you can have shades with curtains. And then places like bedrooms, I like to just have blackout curtains with regular standard straight shades because you want privacy, and then you also want the blackout curtains because you don't want a lot of light coming through. When you're thinking of renovating a room, I think oftentimes you don't even think about the windows, you just think about things like the furniture that's gonna go in the room or the flooring or the home decor, but definitely don't overlook window spaces. Brooklyn wants to, oh my goodness, my phone fell. It's okay. It's okay, sissy, it was an accident. Brooklyn's sitting here because she wants to say hi, so I'm sorry guys, we're not going to be able to move further with the video until she says hi. Say hi.
You're an octopus.
That's not an octopus, this is a marker.
You're an octopus.
I love the imagination.
You're an octopus.
Okay, so we're moving right along here onto trend number three. We're gonna talk about runners. So technically, I guess this would be called a home decor piece rather than an interior design. However, I do wanna say when you're looking at home interior design books or you walk into one of their stores or a home that's very custom, very luxurious, all of these things are gonna have something in common. They're all gonna have area rugs and they're all gonna have runners. And I wanna mention runners because if you have a small area in your home, you're trying to figure out how to elevate that area and give it a timeless look without adding in a whole bunch of decor, definitely go the runner route. So I have a runner in my entryway, I have one in my kitchen, and I just think it ties the room together so nicely. If you guys don't have a runner, I think you should try it out. Give it a try. If you don't like it, you can return it, but I promise you, you won't return it because you're gonna know what I'm talking about. When you place it in there, you're gonna be like, I've been missing this whole entire time. I didn't know my room and area could look this good. Places that runners look really good in are small areas, entryways, maybe a mud room, and a kitchen. While we're talking about home decor, let's just mention one more home decor thing. Trend number 4, stacking and layering home decor. So again, with high-end department stores, with home interior books and magazines, you're gonna notice when you're flipping through, they all have something in common. They are all stacking and layering their home decor. And it took me quite a while to actually realize this. When I first started decorating, I was wondering, why does nothing look good together? It looks like it's all laying out or it looks cluttered. And then I started realizing mixing textures together and stacking things really does change the look. So if you are redecorating a room and you really want that timeless, high-end, elevated look, definitely consider stacking some items like home decor books with a little floral arrangement on top, or some matches with a little candle, or like the little things that go over the candles that take the fume out. I don't know what that's called, but do you guys know what I'm talking about? Laying that there, that is really pretty, or setting things in bundles of 3 together. I have noticed that that is a reoccurring trend as well. Okay, trend number 5, this is gonna be a hefty one. I am just gonna go ahead and say it. So for a timeless look in the kitchen, I think either going with quartz or granite for your countertops is the way to go. I think even if you like sell your home and someone else moves in, like you can't go wrong with that. It's always an investment that's gonna be a good thing to add. So if you are renovating your kitchen, definitely let me know down below, are you more on the granite side or are you more on the quartz side? Because it's a very heated debate between people. I think granite is more, they have tons of options available for slabs. They have different colors, different patterns. People even say there's like limitless amount of slabs available, right? They have tons, but quartz and granite is more affordable. Quartz is more pricey. It resembles stone-like. It's very nice, right? And it's extremely durable, which is why it's so expensive. The options for color and patterns aren't as much there as they are granite. So I feel like there's sides to both. You can't go wrong with either one of them, but there is a debate on these. I saw it on HGTV. I was watching and people were like, quartz is better. And some people were like, no, granite is better. So if you have renovated your kitchen, God bless you, or you built your home and you chose between granite or quartz, please let me know down in the comments which one you selected and why. Trend number 6, real wood furniture. You cannot go wrong with real wood furniture in your home. I just think it's very nice to start and have the foundation of your home be neutrals, and something like real wood furniture will last you for years and years, so you don't have to worry about buying something and it going out of style or you changing your mind a year later. You can dress the area up around your furniture to however your style is, but you can't go wrong with real wood furniture. It will always be timeless. It will always look like old money to have real wood in your home. You should source somewhere like Marketplace or antique shops, because I feel like people are always selling. Yes, baby. Oh, look how beautiful this is. I love it. Did you make that for me? You want me to show YouTube? Look how beautiful this butterfly is that Brooklyn just colored for me. Trend number 7, matching. Brooklyn, not the fart gun while I'm filming, please. I can't. Trend number 7, matching dining. And I'm gonna be contradicting myself here because in my last video, I was talking about how I love mix matching dining options and having like an appetizer plate that has a design on it or a fun pattern. And on my coffee station, I have mugs displayed, none of them match. I love that look, that's my style. But for this video, we are discussing timeless interior design. So with that being said, if you are purchasing your home and you have a budget for dining, or you just got married and you're setting up a registry, I think going the route of just getting matching dining, like utensils, the mugs, the saucer plates, the appetizer plates, dining plates, salad bowls, whatever, I think that they all should be matching because that just gives a very cohesive look. Thank you, sissy. Now I have tea. Today's video is so much fun, guys. Tell me you're a work from home mom without telling me you're a work from home mom. Moving right along, let's talk about wood beams. I have not seen wood beams in a home in a really long time. If you have them in your ceiling, please let me know down below because I think that they are so timeless. They are so beautiful. They give me old money vibes. Like talk about a luxurious home or like a dream home. In my mind, I'm thinking of a home with wood beams at the top, right? And I think a lot of people overlook doing things with their ceilings, or maybe they want to do wood beams, but they overlook it because it's kind of scary. You're like, wow, that's going to be really expensive. Like, to have those custom made, they have to, you know, come and do it. Like, that's really expensive. I just found out that places like Home Depot and Lowe's have the, whatever they are called, the installations, so that you can do them yourself if you know how. So if you are wanting to do that, I'm sure that you can research it a bit further and definitely be able to DIY those. Let's talk about lighting now. When you are working on redesigning a room, or you're giving it a makeover, you want to do a transformation, lighting is utmost important. And I think that we kind of need to steer away from going shopping and just looking at pendants or lighting fixtures that just catch your eye. You're like, oh, I like that material, or I like the way it's shaped. I think we need to remember the size table that we have that's going underneath the lighting. So I guess what we're talking about here is in a dining room or breakfast nook. If you have a round table, then you need to look for round lighting. If you have a rectangle table, you need to look for rectangle lighting or like A-line lighting. I think that really just makes the area look luxurious. It really gives it that grand feeling when everything is cohesive and matches. In some way or fashion, paint is always going to be timeless and trending in home design in one way or another. And right now, blue is a trending color. I will pop up on the screen Sherwin-Williams 2024 color of the year. Thinking back onto a couple years ago, I feel like we always come back to a blue color. And I think staying with a very royal blue, like a navy, or going more of a muted blue route, staying away from the very saturated like turquoise and stuff like that. If you go more of the deeper moody or muted blues, those are always going to be timeless. Those are always going to look good in a room, whether you do an accent wall with it or if you are adding color within furniture. I think always staying with those types of blues. Now, I usually do say trying to keep the foundation and the basis of your home neutral, meaning like the walls, the flooring, the ceiling, like the built-ins, butcher block, all of that, keeping it very neutral, and then adding in color with like your home decor basically is the way to go. But sometimes we just want to add color. Like, I have accent walls in my house, but they are a turquoise blue and I hate them. I loved them when we moved into the house. We didn't build the house, sorry. When we moved into the home, I loved that color and it was trending at the moment. So was like chevron things that were like bright yellow or bright blue. Do you guys remember that year? But now I hate them. I don't like them. And it's not just because they're not trending. I just fell out of love with that. I am going to repaint the accent walls a blue color, but it is going to be more of a muted blue so that it's very timeless and that it will look good with whatever decor that we put or whatever furniture that we put in the room. The last trend that we're going to talk about is flooring. Wood flooring is very nice. We keep coming back to wood flooring. You can't go wrong with it. It's very durable. Doesn't matter what your home style is, you can definitely work with wood flooring, and I think it's always going to be timeless to a home. If you're investing in wood flooring, I would advise to stay away from gray undertones or brassy orange undertones. For a timeless look, I would advise going with more the route of ash or oak or walnut. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out my small channel. If you are new to my channel, I do want to say hi. My name is Kaylee. I live in Orlando, Florida with my two daughters, Brooklyn here and Bentley, and my husband, Hunter. I love sharing all things about the home. I love decorating seasonally. I love sharing home decor finds with you guys, home interior design trends that are going on, all things home, right? So if you love that kind of stuff too, then please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in that next video. Bye.